guys, it's Matsu. How are you? It's been a month and a week since I have been taking my bass lessons. I'm super excited. And there's a few things that I learned about my bass that I didn't know. The original strap, I just had to chuck it because I was like getting some massive, shoulder pains. So I got a Levy strap, which is phenomenal, by the way. And I also changed out my buttons to locks, so which is great. This actually takes a lot of the weight of the bass, and I wasn't like icing it every night. So excited that my teacher actually did this for me. So yay! All right. So the next thing that I learned I had to learn how to tune the bass. I was like, hello. So I bought the Snark. So I guess everybody buys it, but I don't actually like it because I have a hard time, So there is a electronic one, so hopefully I will be getting that. And when I practice, I have to practice with a metronome. This one is okay, but I actually downloaded an app, so it helps me. And I practice, the metronome. I think we're setting it between 60 and 70, which is great. Other than that, good thing. So like the second time I had to go to the lessons, he was like, okay, where's your C's, where's your D's? And I was like, what the heck, the first class, he's like, don't worry about the notes. And then second one, he's like, where's this and where's that? I was like, oh my God. So I had to learn my notes. So easy way that I did it was I learned my 3, 5, 7, 9, and I knew my 12, So if I get lost, I know exactly where I am. So my 7 is, BAD, my 3 is ADGC. So I know my 3, 5, 7, and 9, and 12 I knew already, fret. And right now we are going to learn, the octaves. I know exactly where they are. I just can't play them, they're just one scale over. So I know those already. We're also doing like fingering exercises, because like when I pick up my bass, which I'll do in a minute, I am stumbling. So I have a different exercise that he wants me to do. And I don't know, bass players out there, do y'all have a hard time with the top string? Literally, I feel goofy and I cannot play it for some reason. I'm very comfortable playing down here. And when I get up, to the top string, I am struggling. So anybody have tips for that? I am, I need help there. I'm open ears on that. Other than that, like I said, I practice. Originally, I started practicing like 30 minutes, but I'm like, ooh, I think I need to practice more because, oh my God, I suck. So now I do between like an hour to 2 hours, and I do it 6 days a week. The reason why I don't do, 7, because, I figure I have an hour lesson with my teacher. I think I'm good. So I have learned a lot. So I'm going to pick up my bass now. So this is my beautiful bass, and by the way, I'm in a different room. So one thing that I had to learn, because I was stringing, my bass wrong. For some reason I was going like this. I was like, oh my God, why can I not stop, hitting other strings? So he taught me to, the correct way, learn how to string it the correct way. So I'm going to talk and do my exercises at the same time. So this helps me a lot. So I would sit for maybe 20 or 30 minutes, just basically, playing correctly, excuse me, and I learned how to stop the actual string. I mean, once in a while, of course, sometimes I actually hit the other string, but I practice. So here's the thing. So once I learned that I had to get my right hand all set, I had to get my left hand. It's like ridiculous, by the way. So here's the problem that I have. I don't know if you have it or not, but my thumb, when I play the top string, my thumb wants to come over, which is bad. I know that, okay? But for some reason, it's like here, and maybe I just need to do a little bit more, because when I, play the lower string, which I'm very comfortable, I don't have a problem. I actually, put it in the right position. So, like I said, once in a while, I'll just, sit here till I feel comfortable, and then I'm like, okay, I have to play in my left hand. So what I do is basically, I take it slow, okay? Sometimes I want to rush, which is bad, by the way. See? Had a problem right there. So when I feel comfortable, I'll just, start, my exercise that I have to do with him. And this actually gives me, confidence that I'm doing it right. So when I come up here, guys, like I said, I don't feel that comfortable. My thumb is going this way already, which is bad. But the good thing is, I know my mistakes, so I need pointers. I'm supposed to play it backwards. See, I just made a move right there. Now, the top one, like I said, horrible. So I have to play it real slow. And I feel like my fingers and my hand is, see, very weak. But when I come down here, I am fine. Why is that? I don't know. So I can play this really good and this really good. I think when I have to play this string, I just gonna have to take my time. So, okay, I'm going to talk to you. So one of the things that I have to, I guess, is to slow down my brain, because for some reason, I am a Bandmate fan, and then when I saw Herman Lee play, I'm like, oh my God, I really am not playing that, fast. But my teacher says, don't play fast, because I need to learn to, string, correctly. So I want my note to get it clear, because if I go real fast, I'm messed up. So one of the scales that I learned is basically I have to learn, I'm playing C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. So I've learned, like, literally on Wednesday, guys, I'm playing up the neck of the bass. And I'm learning these different terms, which is great, and this is new, because I've never, well, besides the piano, I really did not pick up an instrument. And so when I have to play the scale, I practice like this until I feel comfortable. Then I would play the scale. my right hand to say, hey, get it together. See, I messed up. So I'm going to do it again. But you gotta forgive me. It's a month. I think a month I'm doing very well. So that's the first scale that I've learned, and I've actually, if I stand up, I think I do it pretty well. Yay! So that's the two scales that I learned. The last scale, I am still practicing, so I think I did pretty good. So don't be too harsh on me, because I will be playing the correct way next month. All right, guys, I hope you enjoy this, and this is my journey on, like I said, I am sticking to my bass. I am, every time I go to the lesson, I'm so excited because I'm picking things up quickly. I think quickly in a month, I memorized my notes. I'm playing my scales really well. Yeah, so tell me what you think. Other than that, guys, I will talk to you later. Ja, matane!